you guys are, we are filming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right, folks. So we've got Ron Farley and his family, his friends. They just got off of the Carnival Magic. And I'm going to ask them a bunch of questions. First of all, why don't you tell all of our fans where you guys are from?
Buffalo.
All right.
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York.
Gowanda, New York.
Where it's what, 85, 87 degrees today? Oh no, it's February, right?
Yeah.
29.
That's 29.
All right. That's not good.
No.
But you're not leaving today, so you still technically have one more day of
Yes,
vacation.
we do.
Yes.
And so, yep, we're at the port right now. I've kept them waiting out in the heat because that's what I do. But they've got chilled beverages.
Yes.
And so,
Thank you.
on the way out here, if memory serves, 2 of you have been on a cruise and 2 of you have not been on a cruise.
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay. And so who has not been on a cruise before?
Allison and I.
Yeah.
All right. And so, well, how was your first cruise?
It was great.
Yeah, it was.
Great.
Was it everything that you'd hoped for?
Pretty much.
Chaotic at first.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people. Then you get your
Overwhelming a little
bearings,
bit.
and then
Then you would get used to the ship and you're good.
You good to go?
yeah.
Yep. Just takes time.
Now, so what was your impression of the Carnival Magic? Because that's one of their older ships.
It was cool, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't been on
I
the
had
other cruise, so I can't really compare it to.
Okay.
So, Ronnie and Terry.
Ronnie and Terry could answer that question.
I mean, we've been on those types of ships before. Carnival always does the extra mile. We've been on Norwegian once. Didn't really care for it too much because they didn't go the extra mile for us.
Okay.
Comparing what Carnival did. We had a great waiter last night named Jeff.
Oh, he was
He
awesome.
memorized our names. He knew what drinks we wanted. He had our drinks ready for us. We didn't even have to ask for it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and we didn't get that on Norwegian.
So if you had to give Carnival Magic 1 to 5 stars, 5 being the best, what would you guys rate it?
A 4. I don't believe in any perfection.
I
There's
agree,
always
I agree with
mistakes.
that. 4.
Solid 4.
Yep, solid 4.
Nice. Food, 1 to 5. What do you think?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any exceptional meals, or did you have any bad ones?
Couple good ones, yes.
What was your?
I think that just there's a different type of the taste people are used to. You know, you're there on a boat. They do things a little differently than you would do at home. That's the best way I can put it.
Right.
The
Good.
meals, the dinner
The meals are
meals were
prepared
small,
differently.
Right.
Small portions.
Small portions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like.
Just for the fine dining.
I'm not small, Ken, and the crowd.
You're not.
I like to eat.
You're not watching your girlish figure.
Yeah. Yeah, every morning.
Exactly. Oh man. So all right. So it was solid. Did you guys do any room service or anything?
No.
No.
Tried that.
Okay. All right. How was like the cleanliness of the ship?
Very
It was
clean.
clean.
Very clean.
They're constantly working on those ships. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
take. It's 24 hours. They're always
Yeah.
going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Right. And if you can just go back a week and you guys are on your way here,
Yeah.
you've got 2,500 people
Getting
on
out.
their way here.
Coming
you know,
back.
but looking, yeah. So they've got what, eight hours to turn it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how they do turn that around and get that ship
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Carnival does it right. They
do.
Do it right.
They're consistent. All right. So the food of 4, cleanliness, consistent. You know, I would say.
I would give that a 5.
I'll give that a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
Everything's clean constantly.
I'm thinking the crew.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Okay. Just it sounds like they went out of
do.
their
They
way.
do go
They
the
do.
extra
They
mile.
go-
They really do.
You know, even if you can't find something, there's always someone there to say, here, this is where
Hang
it
on a
is, this is
second.
where it
Yes,
is, or
to help
this is
you.
where you got to go.
Wow. That's
Never feel lost,
You
except when I drank too
never-
much.
If you need something, you didn't have to look for somebody to help you. There was always somebody right there.
Now, did you? So like, what about like kind of the outside, the pools and all of that? Was that?
Well, the pool water was cold.
Yes.
Our friend complained about it,
freezing,
and my
yes.
girlfriend went in it. She was cold.
It was freezing.
It could have been warmer, and the hot tubs were not as warm as I thought they should have been either. But
So it
at
was-
times, sometimes they were.
So it wasn't really a hot tub. It was a lukewarm tub.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay.
Yes.
The pool areas, and I'm sure this is with every cruise line, just
It's
packed
chaotic.
people.
Yeah.
Have maybe more pools or more areas. The adult area was kind of crowded.
Okay. Were there a
Right.
lot of kids on this cruise?
Yes.
Quite
Oh,
a
yeah.
few.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a few.
It's their break, so.
Yeah, so we are in the last week of February of 2023. So yeah, that would make sense. Is there anything that really just kind of stands out that you thought was amazing? You know, like when you think back on it.
Just the ship or the excursions included?
Well, we'll get to the excursions.
Okay.
But about the ship itself.
That stood out that was really amazing. Well,
Yeah.
the casino was nice. I went every night, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you did.
All right. And you weren't in the brig, so I guess
No,
you worked
no,
out okay.
no.
He
It was
was
not.
not.
Okay.
I didn't go broke, so that's good.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Was there anything that was disappointing to you guys at all?
I can't say.
No,
No.
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to be disappointed when you've really never done it, so you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've been on 5 cruises, but no, not really.
No,
Like I said,
there was nothing disappointing.
So, how would you rate this compared to the other cruises that you've been on?
almost the same, but we went on the Legend. We liked the Legend more than Magic because the adult area, there was a swimming pool. It was a lot
little
bigger for the adults.
Okay.
This is like Dave said, it was more compact
Yeah.
for the adults.
There wasn't enough space for enough people, for that many people.
For the adults area.
You're gonna you should have a whole deck just for that,
Okay.
with a pool, hot tub, casino, all that stuff.
Yeah.
What about the kind of clientele, the other passengers? Was everybody pretty civil? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
or did you have
everybody's
your,
polite,
Well,
very
except
polite.
for this morning.
okay, what happened this morning?
We were, because everybody's trying to get where they need to go, and one of the couples we were with, someone ran over our friend Nicole's foot. She didn't say she was sorry, didn't acknowledge the fact that she did it. And then I was trying to move out of the way to let a passenger out, and I guess I wasn't out of the way enough, and he called me rude. But other than that,
So it was basically 7
At the
days
end.
of relaxation, and then
Right.
when you get
Total
off,
chaos.
you're
Yep.
gonna murder people.
But no, we met a lot of different people, different areas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very
it was
talkative,
tough. It was
very
fun.
friendly.
Everybody had their own little groove. They did their own thing.
Did you meet any other people from Buffalo?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Really? Isn't that funny how that works out?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We travel well, apparently.
Yeah. Now, have you made plans to kind of meet up with these folks afterwards? Or
I didn't get anybody's name or address
Okay.
or anything.
No,
It was more
names,
like
but
when you
where
see
they're
a
from.
Bills person or Buffalo person, you say, let's go Buffalo. Or
Yeah.
you say, go
Go
Buffalo.
Bills.
Go Buffalo.
Go Bills.
All right.
That's like our thing, and then you just keep walking.
Now,
didn't you in the one show though, where
Oh.
they asked you to do it was the married couple
Oh,
thing,
that
and
They were
about
doing
the-
a mating call.
Yeah, mating call.
So this guy did the Buffalo chant,
Hey.
and we all followed in. So everybody's like, "What was that?"
That's the Buffalo mating call. Kid.
Yes.
okay, so like everybody everybody from Buffalo picked up on it. And
Oh, yeah.
it
Oh, yeah,
freaked,
it's-
and it freaked everybody else out.
Yes, it did.
You do that in Buffalo, everybody knows what you mean by it. There's not one person in the city that doesn't know what that means.
That's
You
great.
say that?
Yeah,
Yes.
even if
Everybody
you're not a
knows.
big football
Yeah,
person.
everybody. Like when you're in Buffalo, Ken, and you go by somebody, everybody looks at each other if they have a Bills, any kind of Bills clothing, and they'll say, "Go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo, or go
Okay.
Bills."
Go Bills.
It's automatic.
Go Bills.
It's all the time.
Right.
It's like
right.
a greeting in Buffalo.
It sounds like it's the law.
It
almost.
pretty much is. It's
Okay.
unwritten law,
How was now? So you mentioned the show. Did you go to any of the shows at night?
Yes.
Yes.
How were they?
Very good.
They're
You're
good.
good. The last one, because my wife loves country music, she loved it.
Okay, great.
Got up and danced.
I thought the
Yeah, she
rock
got
and
up and
roll show
danced.
was good, too.
The rock and roll show was good. I thought it was good.
Oh, really? Rock and roll?
Yeah. Well, it was
Well,
they.
it was different.
It was
They did,
choreographed with
it
singing.
was
And
choreographed, but the music was good.
the musicians were good, but they only play. I don't like playing half songs. Play the whole thing.
Oh, I see.
You know, they break into one song by Aerosmith, and they break into another one in the middle of that song. You know,
Right.
I don't
Right at the
like
best
that.
part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the best part of
Yeah.
Dream On. Right?
Walk this way, goodbye.
You got it. Now let's talk about. Let me hear about your experiences with the excursions. Now, where did you guys stop? What ports?
The first one was the Half Moon, their private
Half Moon
island.
K, right?
That was
Yep.
beautiful.
And what
That
you
was
think
just a
of
beach
Just a
excursion.
total beach day.
It was
Oh,
beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Now, were you
Crystal-
able to snorkel off the beach? They
You could if you
You
wanted
could if
to.
you wanted to.
Okay.
We just went in the water.
Okay. Was it
Went in the water and drank beer.
Yes.
There you go. Is it like that perfect turquoise Bahamas
Oh
water?
man,
Yes.
it's beautiful.
Nice.
And you saw fish going by your
Yep.
feet and stuff.
Oh, you guys saw that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So that was just an entire beach day.
Yeah.
The excursions were 3 days in a row. They were
Oh, and
Tuesday,
they
Wednesday,
had
Thursday.
they had a brunch too on the island.
Yes, that we didn't know about till the very end. So we grabbed a late hamburger.
So
They
when
had other
did
food with
the
it.
sun burning happen?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the scorched earth started on Tuesday.
Okay. Now, okay, so that was the first stop. Now, what was the second port of call?
Grand Turk.
Grand Turk,
Grand Turk. Interesting.
British West Indies.
All right. What did you guys think of that?
Awesome. We did dune buggying. It was a blast.
It was fun.
It was four-wheeler. It was all-terrain four-wheelers.
Oh my God. That
Very
sounds-
bouncy, very dirty,
Oh, it was
dusty,
great.
but we had
Yeah,
fun.
it was
Their
fun.
guide, the guide, jump up if he sees it. He was awesome.
Yep.
How long was that?
2 hours.
So that's great.
A
Yeah.
lot of donkeys
Yeah, a lot of donkeys.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The donkeys and
in the road.
they're you can't own them and you can't hurt them. You'll go to jail if you hurt them.
Yeah,
Really? Donkeys?
Yeah, they walk
Yeah.
around like free.
they're free animals.
Free
Yeah,
range.
and you cannot own them and you cannot hurt them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So you got your money's worth out of those
Absolutely, it was
out
a
of those
blast. It was absolutely
ATVs?
Yes.
Yeah, it was great.
No kidding. That sounds like a great time.
Yeah,
So that almost sounds like the highlight. Now, what was the third? Now the third
that was Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber Cove.
Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata, which is on the north coast. Is that right? I think it's
I'm not sure.
North.
sure.
Puerto Plata. Yeah. And so, and that's actually, the DR is attached to Haiti too, right? It's part of Haiti. So what did you think of Puerto Plata?
It's
Very nice,
different.
beautiful.
I was surprised at the poverty
Yeah, a lot of
on
poverty.
the island.
That
Okay.
was Grand Turk.
No, it was
No,
Dominican Republic.
Dominican
Oh, was it?
had its
Oh
own.
yeah, Puerto
Grand Turk
Plata.
was actually poor.
Well,
So was
Puerto-
where we were.
Parts of the Dominican were poor too, man. There were a lot of
Oh
poor
yeah,
people.
there is.
And the trash, they just
They don't pick
throw
it-
it. They
No,
don't.
it's true.
Yeah, their guide was embarrassed by that.
Oh, that's a shame. And so, I mean, did you just kind of see it where they lived? It was shacks, or like when you stopped at a light or something, you had
Well-
people coming up to
Yeah.
your what were you in a bus or a?
Yeah,
my-
we were.
We
They
were
did
the
something
mega
different.
truck,
They
and
did
then-
zip lining.
And we did the
We did zip lining in the waterfalls, slides, and stuff.
They didn't
my
really
wife
get
and
a
I.
tour like we did. We got a tour.
We had a tour.
Okay.
And we stopped at someone's home and they gave us fresh fruit.
Oh man, it was so papaya and mango. It was fantastic.
Yeah. And then we stopped and had lunch at the countryside. It was just.
It was awesome. Their food was so good.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
no,
natural.
no,
You're right,
no,
Terry.
no,
Everything's
it's
natural.
natural.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, we did the zip line in the waterfalls, slides. My lovely wife got a little petrified.
Oh, really?
Well, she's scared of heights, and I still convinced her to go on these zip lines with me.
Oh my God.
And we got to this bridge. There's no
Ropes.
ropes or no nothing. It's just a
Just a tether strap.
tether strap. I go, she just froze. I go, you'll be fine. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you can, because there's no way else getting down. And she did it, though. I'll give her credit. She got over her fears and did it. She did it.
She came through like a trooper.
Oh, yeah, after 29 years with me? Yes.
So
Huh?
Kia.
Now, so are you happy that you did it?
Yes.
Oh, he's looking for you, Terry.
Oh, what?
Are you happy that you did the zip lining?
Yes. I've done it before, but it was just
It was different this
a
time.
little
for her.
different. A little different. But I did it.
Now, if you had it to do over again, would you have picked a different tour or
Yeah,
a different?
she would.
Yeah,
I-
I would have went on the tour that David Nielsen went on.
Okay, and that was more like a just
Laid back.
Laid back.
and just is it just a sightseeing tour?
It
through
is,
this?
but you go up in the mountains and they took you to a school, and you just see how schools are different there. They go by grade, and each grade's got its own little room, and there's like 2 to 3 kids in each room. It was really, it's stuff that you never see here. You would never see that
Well,
here.
the classroom, just the poverty.
The poverty is just, you
surprised
feel
me.
bad. And then we took candy. Some of the people brought candy because I guess that's a native
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
And they
One of the
gave it to the educator there.
They
the
told
main
us
guy.
like the police salaries there, $400 a month.
He said there's a lot of corruption. The guy kept
Yeah.
saying there's a lot
Yeah,
of
that
corruption.
probably makes sense. Did
Yeah.
you feel unsafe at any time?
No,
No,
not
not
once.
at all. No.
They waved to us constantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the driving was the other.
The driver on this thing was good. He was a good driver.
No, I'm talking about the traffic and the.
Oh, it's brutal.
Oh,
They cut each other off, Ken. They're riding the mopeds and the small cycles, and there's just no helmets.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They pass on double lines on dump trucks. It was nuts.
So the lines on the road and
Don't
signs,
mean anything.
they're just suggestions.
They're just there, yeah.
Okay.
They don't mean anything.
Okay. It's a free for all. You know, it's funny. It's like that in a lot of countries.
There is.
You know.
Yeah.
Jamaica's is actually was worse.
Yeah.
You know what was cool was when we were in Grand Turk, we had to drive on the left side of the road.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me at all, though. It didn't really faze me. I thought it would bother me, but it didn't.
You mean the wrong side of the
The
road?
wrong side.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
Because
go.
they're being a British.
Because they're a British colony.
There
Yeah.
you go. Okay, that's interesting. So, what now of your excursions? Anything that really stands out?
Not really. I
As a-
mean, it was
No. There was something to do, and it was fun.
It was it was a good way to kill. We killed those 5 hours for the other one, the second one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sounds
But it
like
went
you
by
could-
quick.
So,
You ready?
if you were talking to a couple or a family that was going on this ship, would you any advice that you'd give them?
Pack less.
Pack less. That's a good one.
Pack lightly. You don't need all of it.
Did you? You're bringing back clean clothes?
Well, I have a bad back, so I can't walk right now because all the luggage. But I'm just kidding. No, I mean, but no, we have dirty clothes, but it's not bad.
Right.
Pack less. Really think about the drink package.
Yeah, the drink. Make sure it's what you need.
So what? So tell me about the drink package.
Well, it's 15 drinks per person per day, right?
Right, and if you want to make about, you gotta at least drink 5 of their drinks to break even each day.
I think we did that though. Really, I
Except
did.
for
She
one
didn't.
day.
Yeah, she did.
Right, and if you get it, your spouse or anybody's over 21
both
in your
gotta
room,
get it.
you all have to get
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So
There's
it's
no
like
one getting it and the other one.
us
not getting
guys, we kind of did what we had to do, but the women, because they don't drink much,
Right.
we kind of lost out a little bit on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the
So
beers were
every
all,
drink
you
is
know, it was
started.
they're all name brand beers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Like motion
Miller Lite, Bud Light,
Coors Light,
Coors Light.
Okay.
top shelf liquor for the most part.
Yeah, they had Grey Goose.
Grey Goose, yep.
And that was
Jack
part
Daniels,
of. And
Yeah,
that was
that's part of it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
Bacardi.
Now, were there any drinks that were not part of it that you had to pay more?
Anything over $20 or $19, you had to pay on your own.
Okay.
Right. So
But nothing. I never encountered that during the trip.
What about wine? Do you guys drink any wine?
I don't drink wine.
Okay.
I don't. She did at the dinners. My wife did.
All right.
It's just part of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's part of the class.
Outstanding. You guys are good. So, anything else that you could think of that you'd want to say to anybody that would be thinking about getting on the Carnival Magic?
Sure. If you come to Orlando, you get this guy as your driver.
Yeah,
He's
I
awesome.
Yes. Yes.
Knows.
That's what I would do.
I would highly
Ask for-
recommend them.
Ask for Ken.
Yep.
You guys are the best. You guys
That's
are
the
the
truth,
best.
man.
Yep.
It's a proven fact, man.
All right, folks. Well, there you go.
right,
Resort
thank you.
fans, the Carnival Magic. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
All right.